Okay, anybody that has gotten into this 90 to 89 zone, this was our T2 zone. We can go to any low today, but this was our high odds T2 target. And T2 is always harder, obviously, than T1. So our primary target for morning after trend day is done. Target 89 achieved. We can go to any low, but this is the idea of our primary target. And we don't know still whether this was just distribution at the top. You know, they made, obviously, FOMC bingo. Took out the high, about 4 points. At that point, I said the risk reward favored a swing short, not long side. The general, he took off his position, told everybody, let's reverse. He thought target had been achieved up there. A fantastic call on his part for timer digest. I tended to agree with him, but felt the real key would now be breaking that 12 to 13 zone. Once we broke that, then the doors opened up where profits start to evaporate. And as you recall, that was that 1 minute bar that just went flying and knocked out all the stops, killed all the shorts, and now convinced everybody and their brother to start saying, hey, we're going to 1800. This guy Peter Brandt, I follow him here and there, projecting 1900 and something as a potential target. And me, all I said was use 5 points, risk and reward idea for swing short to come back and eat back into this bar. I don't try to predict the next, 3 months or 6 months after this kind of a move. I don't say straight up. I say we've got some work to do back here. We've left some gaps available. We've left some open. Keep an eye on NQ. I don't trade the NQ, but I want you to see how I just throw a few lines on the chart that make sense to me, things that I see. And more often than not, those lines will come into play. Just based on common sense ideas. Same thing here with the ES, the 120 chart. Okay, I understand where these launches come from, and I want to see those zones get attacked. I want all of these traders who thought that they were up big time to understand that, we're no longer in control. We're no longer, all my profits are evaporating. Those traders get knocked out. And now we're coming back into this key support zone because we know that there was a gap there as well below this. Right? We had a gap. This was the nonsense gap, pull back, trap shorts and squeeze, and then distribution evidently. Still got a gap back here, 82 zone. This was the last print low over here. 87.75. That's why that line is here to remind us of that. Well done. And more than likely, this 91 area will become a natural pivot now. 91, 92 area, going to become pivotal. So never think that you can catch the last point or tick or whatever. Try to get into the high odd zones and then get out of the way.